Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again from Madden 17 Ultimate Team, and today, yes, the title is true. I do play the same guy 3 times in a row. This is also my first day of actually trying to upload 3 videos a day. I'm going to try to do that and kind of stick to that schedule. So I'm going to be uploading a MUT game a day, or at least I'll try to. I've been on a really good streak about, getting these done every day and getting them out the very next day to you guys. And then also I will be uploading a CFM video every day, or trying to, depending on how many me and my friend Nemo upload or do. And then I'll also upload a Call of Duty video late at night, so you guys will see that as well. But in the first game, you guys can see he had a really good run play on first down. Second down, he threw a pick, and I ended up getting like the spec catch animation. So I get into another game, and it's the same dude. So I go against the same guy again, and the top 3 players are familiar. But what's this guy do? He comes out an onside kick. So I'm showing the kickoff. He goes back and he tries to field the kick. He does. He runs out the back of the end zone. What does he do? He pauses the game right away, and he ends up quitting. So that's 2 times in a row I played this dude, and both of them he has quit within the first 5 minutes. So into the third game, who do we play? Who else but the same dude? That's the third game in a row we have played this man. You guys can see, top 3 players have been pretty. I've shown him 3 times, so you guys are familiar with who he has. But on the first play, he actually gets big hit fumbled. He fortunately fumbles out of bounds for himself, but we almost, forced a turnover on the first play, which would have been really ironic after picking him off and then having him quit. So right here, man, I actually played normal coverage, and I put Maurice Alexander back to field the punt because I thought he was going to fake it, and that was a mistake because Maurice Alexander actually fumbles. That was my fault, running cover 3, putting my safety back there to field a punt. I don't think he really should have fumbled. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. Anyway, so he ended up fumbling. This dude has great field position, but we laying big hits out here, man. Mel Blount making a hit, and then Shaq Thompson, boom, down to the ground at the 14-yard line. So now this dude is stuck in 3rd and 3, trying to score. Hits the drag. I was not playing the drag. I was actually playing the out route. I should have played the drag because everybody goes to drags, on 3rd and short pretty much all the time. And then right there, I guess one of his receivers got free. That was my zone. I didn't think he would throw back across the field. I didn't think that Antonio Brown would run back that way. So he does end up going up 7-0. So in this game that he actually stays, he has the lead. But on the very first play, we do find J.J. Nelson for a nice gain to the 46-yard line, almost to midfield. And then we do get to midfield. Really close to midfield with J.J. Nelson again. 2nd and 7. I'm looking for somebody over the middle. This dude has pretty good users. We both had Ryan Shazier using around, but right there I am able to find somebody. Looks like Tyrell Williams for at least a nice gain. Or I think about a gain of 6 to make it really 3rd and short. And 3rd and 1 we do convert. We actually get 7 yards with Thomas Rawls on that play. And then I fire a dots. That was risky. That could have been picked, could have been caught, and luckily it was caught for us. 1st and 10. I'm starting to think that I should run the ball, but I'm not doing it. I don't know why. But right there, we do try to find Thomas Rawls, but he's not really a receiver, so he does drop it. 2-man rush. I'm still rolling out. I don't know what I'm doing. I tried to find my tight end, Jack Doyle, and there's just nothing there. 3rd and 10. I'm looking over the middle. J.J. Nelson drops it. So 4th and 10, we do decide to go for it. I want to tie this game up. I didn't feel comfortable, and this is the definition of a dots. A.J. McCarron into the end zone for the touchdown. We hit Odell Beckham Jr., and we do tie this game up at 7 just before the first quarter ends. So now I'm thinking if I can get this ball back, this dude will rage quit again. And that's exactly what we do. We force a fumble on the kickoff. Zach Brown ends up stripping that one out, and we get the ball back in great field position, already in the red zone. We do take off with McCarron right there. Luckily, he has not fumbled. He hasn't fumbled in the 2 games I've had him, I don't think, and he's doing pretty decent. Well, technically 4 games because I played. No, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I was on offense on either of the games that I played against this dude. So this is really on my 2nd game playing with McCarron. But you guys can see we're having trouble getting it into the end zone. 1st and goal, we do run it with Marcel Reese, and then we run another halfback dive. His D tackles and ends just getting insane block sheds. 3rd and goal, we do decide to run it one more time. Thought I was going to be in, but again, more block sheds, and we do have to take our field goal. I just wanted to take my lead. I was contemplating going for it, but I did not. So up 10-7 now. I feel like my defense can lock up, and that is exactly what we're trying to do. So 7 for 7 with this dude with Stafford. So that was kind of surprising to me that Stafford was going off on me like that. But 1st and 10, Stafford dropping back. I sent some edge pressure. Doesn't really get there. Jay Ajayi just bouncing off people. But again, getting hit stick. My defense is laying hits right now. So now this dude is looking for drags and just, little short routes. Just basically get him some extra yards, and I'm covering him at this point, and then just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? Ryan Shazier comes up with the interception. I played his little 4 verts route, You know, 4 verts is so predictable, man. You know exactly where everybody's going. And if that dude would just wait another second, he would have had his tight end. But on our first play back on offense, J.J. Nelson is in front of the defender, but somehow the defender comes up with the interception. So now we give him the ball right back. He does go deep and is broken up by Mel Blount. So with under a minute left, we go from possibly going up at least 13-7 to now him having a chance to tie it up at 10. And right there, I don't know what the fuck Shazier was doing. I tried to like suction tackle him, and that just did not work at all. So 1st and 10, 30 seconds left. This dude needs to try to get something going to get himself at least into field goal range. He is at the 32. I'm not sure who his kicker is, though. That's not a really give me field goal in Madden, but now he's running the ball, and he can run the ball if he wants. I just don't want him to score a touchdown at this point because he is in field goal range for sure now. 15 seconds left. If you want to run with Stafford, go ahead. I really don't give a shit. I'm just not giving up anything that could, give him a touchdown. And I'm doing pretty well at that right now. So 1st and 10 again. What does he try to do? He tries to run again with Stafford. Has to take a timeout, and he does end up kicking his field goal with 3 seconds left. And that is how we go into half. So we are tied going into half with this dude who quit 2 games. And then we get into the 3rd game, and he finally stays in. And he's got some bullshit. I've got some bullshit. But for the most part, this game I don't think should be tied. I think I should be up in this game, but that's all right. So anyway, 1st and 10, we are running with Rawls. After a couple of nice plays to Tyrell Williams, we are moving down the field pretty quickly. We are running shoot clock because I just want to get out of this game at this point. I don't know. I just didn't want to play no more. I was like, fuck, I don't want to play this dude again. So I just wanted to get this game over with because I felt like I should already be winning. I think this dude should have rage quit already because he rage quit the first 2 games like in an instant. So 2nd and goal, we run with A.J. McCarron, and we do get in. And sure enough, right after we kick the PAT, he does end up quitting, but you guys will see the connection to your peer has been lost, and they actually ended up giving me the L. I don't have the footage because I ended the recording, but yes, they did end up giving me the L. So technically, in these 3 games, we went 1 and 2, but it gave him the L as well. It wouldn't have gave him the win. So for any of you that do that, middle finger to you. I don't like people that do the connection to your peer and just fucking like either turn off their PS4 or close their app because it glitches the shit. Middle finger to you. Just quit the game. Just take your loss like a man. Don't be a bitch. So anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. Also, like I said, I am uploading 2 more videos today. Be sure to look out for that. And it's always Dangerous Army. I'm out.
Like a Hellcat.